the game, close quote. Booker's in the playoffs for the first time in his 6 seasons, and he has joined elite company. Take a look at the superstars along with Booker, who have averaged at least 27 points, 6 rebounds per game in their first NBA postseason, including LeBron James back in 2006. Ooh, that's some names right there.
Yeah,
We'll be joined by a big name of our own. That's that dude, Stack, Steven Jackson. What it do? But, Sel, you up first, my brother. Would winning a title elevate Devin Booker to superstar status?
No, it would not. And I preface everything by saying I love me some Devin Booker. I love his game. He's a beast. He's a monster. He's all of that. He's a star. But he's not a superstar. One, you can't just talk your way into this conversation. So right now we're trying to go into a what-if situation, what-if scenario. What if he wins a championship? Will he be there? Well, like they say about Hall of Famers, if you got to question it, then you ain't. So simply, is he a superstar if he wins a championship? No, he wouldn't be. Because last time I checked, AD, perennial all-star, AD, champion, is not a superstar. Oh, because Marcellus Vernon Wiley, yeah, that's my government name, has a list, has a full screen of who are the true NBA superstars.
Okay, Sel.
And let's look at them right there. I see LeBron, I see Steph. Yeah, Steph Curry on the shot, boy. Kevin Durant, James Harden, Giannis, Kawhi, my dog, Russ Westbrook, don't hate, Kyrie Irving, and Damian Lillard. And after that, don't you come at me trying to get into my club and sit at my VIP table with the NBA superstars. I know a lot of y'all got star caliber. I know a couple of you guys have championships. But when you talk about an NBA superstar, it goes unquestioned. It doesn't just say, hey, I've been playing well in my first postseason and I got a championship like some other guys like AD. What do you think about me? Not enough. The proof is in the pudding, and ain't enough pudding right now for Devin Booker.
I'm not mad at you, my dog, Sel. Stack, I can't wait to hear your thoughts.
Me
but
too.
I got a checklist, y'all. I got a checklist for what it takes to be a superstar. And Sel, every one of your superstars outside of one checked off everything on my checklist. So I think your superstar qualifications are good. And I think my checklist is as well.
Okay.
Stack, Sel, rock with me. First, you got to do something special on the court, and I mean extremely special. Like, drop 70 points in a basketball game, something only 6 players have ever done in the history of the NBA. Second, at least for a moment, you got to dethrone another superstar. Like knocking LeBron James out of the playoffs in the first round, something that's never been done before. Third, you need some hardware. Everybody on your list, they'll had hardware, at least individually or collectively, except for one name. I'll mention that name.
I know that name.
Lastly, the final check mark stat. The final check mark Sel. You need a little bit of off-the-court drama or stardom. Maybe dating Kendall Jenner. Everybody on your list, Sel, had one of them off-the-court types of things. The only person on Marcellus Wiley's list, can we throw his full screen back up there?
Full screen.
Who doesn't yet have any hardware, individually, collectively, Dame Lillard. Everybody else on Marcellus' superstar list checks off all of my boxes. If Devin Booker wins a title, he would be a bona fide superstar, and I don't even think Marcellus can argue it, because now we almost just made the same point.
No, we didn't. Get him, Stacks.
Well, I have to say, if he wins the title, he will be a superstar, but he's not a superstar now.
Okay, that's fair.
At this moment, he's not a superstar. You have too many players that are real superstars that stood behind that name and showed up every day while being a superstar. Devin Booker, if he wins this championship, he will become a superstar. And you're right, Acho. He has a lot of stuff going on, that superstar qualities, 70 points, all the stuff off the court, and carrying his team right now. But you got to give a lot of the credit to Chris Paul. Because without Chris Paul, none of this was happening. So that's why I can't put him a superstar.
That's real.
Yeah. Hold on. Last year, without Chris Paul, I know DeAndre Ayton missed 25 games in the beginning, but they didn't even make the playoffs. He gets CP3. What if CP3 carries him? What if CP3 wins the MVP of the finals? My point is, you can't get carried by a 36-year-old who everyone cast away and said he ain't gonna never win a championship.
Kyrie Irving on your list.
You a superstar.
Kyrie Irving is on your list. And without LeBron James, there is no Kyrie Irving.
You better stop that.
Come on, Acho. Don't do that.
I'm not doing nothing. Stack, don't get me upset. Stack, don't get me upset right now, Stack.
This is why I know your list was flawed. Even though you ended up at a good point, it still was flawed in your categories.
How?
Your first category was do something
You gotta do something
special.
special.
That is vague as hell. That's so abstract. What is special to you ain't special to me. You always talk about the best player is not always the best scorer.
My
So what you go out there and score 70? Amazing. Doesn't mean you had the best, most efficient game. Then you go hit it with, he had 3 categories. One is be special.
Add four.
And then say date somebody.
No, I didn't say date nobody.
Hell,
I said you gotta have some off-the-court drama.
Ben Simmons dated her too,
Look,
didn't he? He ain't no superstar.
Because he didn't check off none of the other checklists.
Well, the point is, why is it even a checklist issue? Why is it even an attribute? Let me just say this. This is really something. He is not a superstar, and he won't be after. Y'all got to respect that superstar is creme de la creme. It's it, like the VIP table behind the DJ booth. Like, damn, how you get back there? That's where you go.
You got to at least have your own shoe.
Something. Ain't nobody got no Bookers
You don't
on.
need to have your own
You gotta
shoe
have some
if
better
you're
than
dating Kendall Jenner.
Why?
Look, here what we gonna do,
Why
Stack.
does she count?
Here what we gonna do, because this show, we are versatile and we gonna talk other sports. Russell Wilson, let's put him up against the checklist. He did something special. Won a Super Bowl in his second year in the league. Russell Wilson, at least for the moment, he dethroned another star. He won a Super Bowl against Peyton Manning. Russell Wilson had hardware. He has a trophy, Lombardi, and Russell Wilson, something off the court or off the field. Sierra. My goodies, my goodies.
He was a
okay,
superstar
no, he
without
was not
her,
a superstar beforehand.
He a superstar
no, he
without
was
her,
not.
though.
No, he was not.
What do you mean?
No, he was not.
You ever been around Russell Wilson? Oh, it's superstar.
I've been around him beforehand.
Wow.
I've been around him beforehand, and I've been around him after. Beforehand, it was good, Russ. After, it was Russ. No, Emmanuel. No, Russ. We came into the league together. No, Russ. No. Okay, I'll tweet at you. Okay.
Are you kidding me? Hey, hold on, Stacks. He trying to tell me Dame ain't one, but Dame in the new Space Jam 2.
Upgrade him.
Yeah, well, look, he upgraded her too. Don't go there. Okay, anyway, we're going to have that conversation.
Oh, no, yeah.
Hey, buddy, those are my goodies. We can all talk about some goodies around here. Here's the thing. Devin Booker is a superstar when he's at home, because that's as close as he going to get to it. Like you said, Acho, when he cuddling up with Kendall, is it? Okay, that's when he's a superstar, because he's touching one right then. Other than that, he ain't even on her level, dog. What are you talking about in terms of status? Devin Booker's a beast. Look at these other dudes. These dudes are sitting there with multiple $200 million contracts, and this dude is just trying to climb the mountain.
Somebody has to tell me, besides duration and longevity, the difference between Devin Booker and Damian Lillard if Devin Booker wins a title. If Devin Booker wins, this whole conversation is contingent upon him winning a title.
No, I get that.
If Booker wins a title, he's elevated to or above Dame.
But what? Dame is the driver of anything that happens in Portland. That's not Devin Booker right now in this situation. CP3, game 6, Clippers. Now, game 1. If CP3 continues, which I don't know why he was stopped, because he's obviously recovered from his corona, then what we going to say? We're going to say, oh, Devin Booker, you were the man, but CP3 did get you to the playoffs. But CP3 did actually get the MVP.
But here's my thing with your qualifications. You being the driving force of some team or of a team doesn't make you a superstar. Because the only reason I got 2 issues with his list, Stat. My issue is 1, Kyrie Irving. My issue is 2, Dame Lillard. My issue with Kyrie Irving is this. Kyrie was in Cleveland before LeBron James, and they were routinely the worst team in the East. And Kyrie was either the number 4 overall pick or the number 1 overall pick. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, number 1 overall pick. Tristan Thompson drafted in that same draft shortly thereafter. Kyrie.
Number 1 overall?
Now, Kyrie wasn't nobody. LeBron
don't do that. Don't do nobody. Okay, I'm gonna let you talk. But
in comparison to
you got to be in a superstar talk if you arguably one of the most creative players, one of the most talented players to ever play the game. And Kyrie's in that category.
But Stack, before LeBron showed up is my point. We weren't talking about Kyrie because his team was losing.
That's team winning. We talking about you, individual.
But we weren't talking about Kyrie.
James Harden has never won anything. He's still a superstar.
He got an MVP.
Okay, and that's great. But look, here's the thing. I don't care who you take off my list. I just care who you trying to put on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all right. If my list is inflated, if it's too many, take them off. But you ain't going to bring somebody on who doesn't qualify. That's how the game goes.
Here's what we're going to do. Because, Stack, this is what Marcellus told me. Marcellus told me if you walk into a club and you see some cats sitting at the bar, you see some cats sitting in the section,
at the bar?
You just got to be better than the least one of them. That's it. In order for me to get in that section too, I just got to be greater than the least.
In a voting club.
The least of your superstars is Dame Lillard.
Okay, I can agree with that.
The least of
That's
your
why his name was last. Notice I said his name last.
If Devin Booker wins a title, he is now greater than Dame Lillard if he wins a title. Because Dame is looking like, okay, I've been in the playoffs a lot. I got a lot of first-round exits. I am the best player on my team. I've hit some huge shots, and I done wave by at PG. But Devin Booker's like, I done scored 70. I've won a title. I'm also dating Kendall Jenner. And I brought the Suns to the chip for the first time since 1993. He would have trumped Dame. Stack, you got to agree with me, big dog, or I'm not coming on all the smoke.
I told you can't say he's a superstar when he's gotten better since Chris Paul been there. You said the same thing about Kyrie. You said he wasn't a superstar until Braun got there. So you got to pick and choose, bro. You got to pick and choose.
Oh, he on that fence ripping his Levi's. He don't know which side to jump on.
I ain't no First off, I'm not wearing Levi's. Okay, I'm not wearing Levi's. That's the first thing we're not doing. We're not wearing Levi's. It's like wearing Wranglers. What I look like in Wranglers? I ain't no Brett Favre. He don't even like me. Here's the thing, Stat. Kyrie was missing one piece. He was missing one piece. He was missing winning.